Hey, my divine feminines, I hope you are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hi, Katie. I hope you're having a great day. Do I have questions with you? I don't remember how many, though. Oh, God, my memory is just not helping me today. Yeah, yeah. Just check a little bit, okay? Yeah, I feel like that should be, but we should definitely check the last live. So I can't remember anything. Let's give it a quick check, okay? So here you want it to be added. Oh yeah, we did the questions for you, okay? Yeah, four for you. Please wait a bit. We will do for you. Let's start with all for one. Not too bad. All for one. Okay. Starting card is not too bad, so let's see. One thing I will say definitely in his feelings, I feel that he say a lot of shit. He communicates a lot of shit. Okay, like if he's just getting on his nerves, or if something is getting on his nerves, he is saying that, and he's saying that like really bad. Okay, and that could be the least good feeling in him, or that could be the worst feeling you can be experiencing with him. I do feel here that he do have some love for you, or he could be remembering the love he had with you, or like you both, whatever time you both have spent with each other. I see here that he's thinking about that, processing that in his mind, and trying to think about you in that way, that he have that lovey-dovey vibe towards you. Okay, but I feel that like what is the most important energy here, that he also kind of keep himself secure. I'll say that he has love, okay, or he has sweetness, or he has good vibes, but he also have one thing to himself, that he like to keep things to a point where he's restricting himself. He's like, there is my self-worth, and there is the love I have for her. So I ready to just go ahead and just drop down the guard and drop down everything, and just go ahead and like just have that lovey-dovey vibe with her. No, I don't think like I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to kind of connect with her in a romantic way, but I also do want to take responsibility for myself and be more protective for myself. Very a little bit selfish thought. Whatever happened in this relationship may have hurt himself, okay, or he's taking it upon his ego. Okay, he's taking it upon himself. He's taking it upon like oh, this is something I feel like I'm gonna get hurt, or this is something I'm gonna get fucked up, or this is something like upon me. Okay, something wrong is being done to me. Okay, and that vibe is not good, not just any good. And I see here that he has a lot of trust issues. He's saying that in that situation wherever you guys got parted, he's saying that in that situation I felt like I could not trust myself. I felt like somehow I betrayed myself. Okay, somehow like I did something wrong to myself, and somehow I did something so that like just the things will not go well or anything. So this is the vibe he got. I'll not say that they have problems, okay, or they have any problem in loving you, but I also feel here that they are kind of valuing themselves like real high. They have valuing themselves like really good, and that's why it's been happening. Okay, that's why it's kind of happening. They are just they're just like a little bit unsettled. Okay, they're saying that I do love her, I do like her, I do want to be with her, but I also want to value myself. They feel a little bit more interested in you, a little bit more like connecting with you, but they also have some trust issues. Okay, this trust issues could be in a lot of different ways. Okay, this trust issues could be, what if I connect and then she has moved on, or what if I connect and then she will say like it's not my it's my fault that everything just kind of like went the way it is going. So I feel here that he is a little stressed about that. There is a lot of thoughts in his head. He's feeling like that the connection did not grow. His thoughts, I tried to put my best energy, I tried to give my best energy, I tried to do my best energy, but still it did not grow. So whose fault is it is? Okay, so I feel that whatever faults he has in this connection, he could be holding back from that. Okay, he could be holding back from accepting that there is something wrong with him, or there is something kind of like fucked up in him, or there is something he did which is just not good. Okay, he's kind of blaming it could be all on you. Okay, so that is the most like most strongest, or like you can say that is the most hardest kind of a thought they are having. Okay, and that is just the like lack of self growth. I don't know why they just do not want to grow from their mindset, and do not want to see that what you may have represented in their life. And that could be like, troubling them, and that could be the thing which is they are holding back, and that could be the grudge they are holding back. Okay, I feel here that they are feeling very much in a deadlock situation. Okay, and I say here that even he has the energy that if you try to connect with him, if you try to be with him, if you try to chase him, if you try to, like, do anything here, he may go ahead and start chasing, like, start saying things which he may not mean. Okay, and that is one of the most, like, difficult energy in him. He's saying like the most important like whenever I am around her, I'm gonna say things which maybe I do not mean, because that is one toxicity he could be carrying with himself. He's not saying that, he do not have any love or any emotion or any good vibes for you, but even though he have those, he just do not know how to trust the whole situation. He just do not know how to trust himself. He just do not know how to make things better or how to fix things. Okay, here, and somehow he just, is channeling the type of energy that he don't know how to have growth in this connection. And if you try to connect with him, there is a possibility that he might try to like, just react in like a distant way, or react in a different way, or react in a like, hard way, harsh way. Okay, and communication is bad, because he think that when the connection was there, he tried his best, but it still did not grow, and he could be holding that grudges. He has not detached completely, but love could sometimes also come with some toxicity, and depending on where or how this person have received love. And due to that, I feel here that he could be just, thinking about channeling not so good energies with himself. Okay. Hello, Lala, and hello, Mirake. Please wait a bit. Maybe. Okay, we got this card, and this is a problem in him. Okay, and that can change, right? Okay, that can change, and it is kind of coming in reverse. So yes, that can be changed. How that can be changed is through communication. Okay, is through better communication, is through better conversations, and that is important. Can it become friendly? Yes, definitely. I feel here that he is just stuck at a point where he want to channel all the negative energies, where he just want to channel all the, like, he feel that he has done so much, he has given so much, or I don't know whatever he has given, and he feel like kind of like a little betrayed over that whole situation. So there is a possibility that he may behave like he's a little stubborn, and he's just not sure how to open up his heart, how to love you, how to, like, express his emotions better with you. But yes, I see here that if you're going to give him some time, he will be able to get over from this energy and be better with you and around you. He will be able to just let go of the past and whatever happened between you, and go forward. I feel that he just need to come out of his head, and he just keep doing so much overthinking. You guys can come together as friends or even more, but he just keep doing a lot of overthinking, because like, he's just not sure how to, like, hold himself back from doing it. He has taken things on his ego, and he has taken things on a way that, it's just very hard for him to accept how things have went down. Okay, because this person seems like having a very strong energy of wanting to win the arguments and wanting to win altogether, just for the sake of winning. Okay, and I feel here that when the fight have, like, dried down, when everything dried down and everything just, like, you both have survived through this, I see here that this person definitely have given it a thought, and they are saying that maybe if I can communicate better, maybe if I can, like, talk to her better, maybe if I can, like, just kind of understand her better, and, like, just bring more understanding together, we can be good. Okay, we can be better, and we can be, like, just be more expressive with each other. So that is the energy I see here, that if you guys can do that, yes, possible. But I feel here that he is not ready to become like best of friends. Okay, like friendship or any form of relationship in the future could be hard. He may let go of the trust issues or any issues which have been created here. You both may come together, so it's more like a crossroads kind of a situation. It's like, let's say that you're gonna have a closure, and then you guys gonna get back together, and then or like another option is you're gonna have a closure and then everything is gonna go sideways and you guys might not be able to end up together. Okay. But you're gonna get a closure from him, and after that what will happen, it kind of depends on you and him, and whatever you guys can do in order to make things right, or however closure, what type of closure you guys are getting right now. So yeah. Yep, that is the energy I'm getting here. Can you be friends? Maybe. Yeah, after the closure it's a maybe. Both definitely had some karma, okay? And I'm not painting him as a bad person, or I'm not also painting you as a bad person. It's just the moments and situation and everything like that trigger people in a certain way and they react, okay? And I feel here that both of you kind of have react, and I feel um is this someone who is done? The karmic cycle is definitely being done. Okay, the cycle or whatever you both needed to learn from each other in order to let this go completely and get over from whatever karmic lessons you both have with each other, that is done. Okay, and can you guys move forward with having something more here? That's kind of your choice. But is this somebody who is given by the god, and it's this is your soulmate and this is the person you're gonna always be with? I will say it is not gonna be that hard. Okay, because what you are experiencing is hard. Okay, like you are thinking, you're contemplating, you're like, I don't know what I need to change. I don't know even if I'm going to communicate with him ever again. That is hard. And I feel here that somehow like whatever karmic situation you both have had, it's still taking a toll on you. Okay, will something ever happen again? There is a possibility, but I see here that you have so much potential to have so many good things. You definitely have been hurt by his lack of empathy. Okay, or you have definitely been hurt by his capability of not loving you the way you should be loved. Okay, so like I feel here that the moment you decide to learn all the things you have learned from him, and I feel here that the moment you guys just accept it, okay, the moment you guys you just accept it, and maybe he also, okay, like you both need to accept the lessons you have learned here and then move on. Maybe there is a possibility. I see a very teeny tiny possibility of this getting rejuvenated in the month of October, but that will be completely new karma, and you guys need to find your own balance just to do that. Okay, but I definitely see that this is somebody who was here to give you karma, here to make you learn that not everything which you are gonna come towards. Okay, like let's say that you want to buy a car. Okay, and you buy a second hand car and that car did not work out for you, and then like you are like, oh my god, why it did not work out? Okay, why? Because you deserve a better car. Okay, will that better car would be in his way, he will be the one who will become the better car and come towards you, maybe. But what you need to know here, that your mindset that I deserve the best, I deserve the best car, whatever god can whatever god has given me the capability to buy, I deserve the best car. So do not settle down for lack of empathy or lack of emotional availability, because that might not work out for you, because I see here that this guy had a tendency of giving you that, and that could be a lesson. The moment you are learning the lesson, and the karmic bond would be snapped. And if after that you want to explore something completely fresh and nice with him, you will receive a possibility of that in October, depending on you and him also, that how you guys want to take it. If you want to take it further, it's possible, because the lesson is like, it's like the hard part is already done, so you can enjoy the new part and enjoy the good positive part. But that should be a conscious choice, and you should make that choice after understanding that what you deserve and desire in a love relationship. Okay, so it's not an impossible situation, but before that, there are definitely some lessons you need to just accept. I think like you learned those lessons, but you need the acceptance part. If the moment you accept and snips it from the past and detach from it, you will be good. Okay, that is for all for one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Next, gonna be for with me. Okay, pick Leo. I'll add you for two. Okay. First of all, like with me, this seems like a spiral kind of a situation. No problem with Leo. That's all fine. I'm so sorry with me that you are like experiencing this. I'm so sorry. Seems like he's just in a stubborn kind of a, like, he has gotten himself up on a like horse or something, and he's just on the mission to ruin everything and ruin his own mental stuff. And like, I don't know why he's doing it, but let's see what is his reason for being like, just the way he is. Let's see. And I'm so sorry. I know that you would be sleeping right now. A lot of love from my side. Okay. And I know that like nothing I can say can comfort you here. And I know that you need him. So I hope that you receive whatever you need, deserve, and desire right now. Okay, a lot of love from my side, but I feel here that he's just struggling with himself. Okay, at this point there are three to four like there is a Bryant, okay, who want to express his feelings. There is a person who want to express his love, but the other people, the overthinking part, okay, the shitty part, okay, the emotional part, everything is dragging him down. He's at this point is just giving a fight to himself, and he's just fighting with himself. And I feel that whatever he may have communicated, this is something I see in him, that he will say something so shitty, and then he will like just think that he has done something so wrong, and he will like regret and everything. Okay, he definitely kind of like just go through that spiral. He know that he whatever he has said or whatever he have communicated, it was his shit. Okay, it was something very shitty he has done, something very kind of complicated he has done. The fight or the conversation, whatever he has created, it is also taking down his spirit. He is like looking at himself. It's like looking at the mirror. It's like looking in your own consciousness, because he know that you have been very soft and sweet with him. Okay, you have been very like like kind and all type of kindness with him, but he just don't know why. He just don't know why that he feels that he just need to he's ruining everything right now, whatever actions he's taking whatever actions he's doing, he is saying that, I know that I could be like, ruining everything. Okay. And that is the kind of energy I am getting from him. He is low on his own spirits right now. Okay, he's like, he know that whatever he has said have blocked the opportunity of you both connecting in the future. And he's saying like, I don't know how we guys can, like, come together. It's like one after another, all his conversation is kind of like, moving towards that situation. It's like, he's saying something bad, ouch, he's saying something negative, and then, like, he's moving forward with that negative energy, and he's just keeps saying the same thing again and again. Okay. And I just feel that. Okay, I just feel that, he know that he has done some shit here, but he just don't know, like, how he can make it better, or he don't know how he can figure it out. Okay. um so that is there. He know that, he can't really find anything to say in order to make this whole situation better, because he has acted completely, like, irrational. He's saying like, I have acted very irrationally, and I don't know what I can find, and what I can find in my own spirits to heal from the situation, and what I can say to make it better. Okay, so I see here that he's saying that, right now I just need things to just be. Okay, like, I prefer not to speak, because the emotional, like, emotional state I am in, or emotional state we both are in, we are just gonna get into it again, or whenever we're gonna communicate, it's just gonna get more dangerous, it's just gonna get more difficult for both of us to connect. So what I'm gonna do here, that maybe take a 2 day pause. Okay, and then gonna go ahead and communicate with her, and when I do, I try to behave. Okay, and this is a better conversation. Or there is also a possibility that, he is in the hiding mode, because he know that he did something right, sorry, he did something wrong, and he's saying like, I will just see that if she is gonna just ghost me again. Okay, I'm just gonna see that if she's gonna, like, leave me alone, and like will never communicate with me. Like, all this fear I am getting, that how much truth, like, I will face, or how many consequences I will face because of my actions. And like, if everything is all right, maybe in 2 3 days I'll try to communicate with her again. Okay, so that is the type of energy I get here. And then there is this energy of, like, he being a better version of himself. We do see the King of Pentacles here. It may feel like, it's very distant energy, but he is trying to be like that. Okay, he's saying that I'm trying to be like that, so that I will, like, I will just be better, I'll just, stay better, I'll just be better, I'll just not, like, fuck up the energies here. I will try to be a better version of myself and then communicate, because right now her energy seems like, so guarded. Okay, like, she seems so guarded, and I don't know, like, what can I do in order to make her feel right, or I don't know what to do in order to make her, like, just connected with me again. So I know that she will be guarding herself. Okay, and I feel here that he could be a little bit, okay, he could be a little bit, like, in the hiding right now, because he know that he has sucked it up. Okay, it feels like, he is spiraling down right now. I don't know what happened with him, or this is due to the outside influence, or this is due to the guy he is being with, or, like, there is this Mercury retrograde, and all the karmic lessons are coming back to all of us due to the Saturn retrograde. Is it the astrological reasons or not? But I feel here that he is just going through, um he's just going through a little bit of spiral, where he know that for the past few days, or past few weeks, or past few months, whatever self improvement, or whatever improvement he may have done on himself, he's just losing it. So I feel like, as he's losing his best parts, he's also kind of like in the energy of losing you, or, like, he's performing the actions subconsciously to lose you. And I feel that is not the best energy in him right now. I'm so sorry, Whitney. I hope, like, everything is just gonna get better, and you're gonna feel better whenever you wake up, and you have a good day, great day tomorrow. And whatever you desire, you get it. Okay, that's just like I can just wish you. So hopefully you'll get it. Okay, I know that how you are feeling right now, and might be words are not enough to bring you the peace and the happiness, but I just want you to know that you have a lot of love from my side. Okay. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Feel like somebody is pacing in their bedroom or pacing somewhere. Okay. Like, like this is one corner of the room or the road, and he's walking like this and this and this and this. And then he is like thinking all of this. So, whoever this is, we are channeling right now. I feel like this is not you. I don't know if you are walking indoors, like a lot of people do that to get their steps done for the day for exercise, but it seems like his energy, and he seems to be like, so much focus to prove a point to you, or so much focus to have a better conversation with you, so much focus to like just talk to you in a better way, because I feel here that like he have always tried to communicate with you better, but may have fucked up his own conversation, may have fucked up his own like vibe, may have fucked up like all of the conversations he had with you. Or if this person had not had any conversation with you, they could be thinking about you, they could be thinking it's like that like childish crush, like when you are a teenager, you want to talk to somebody, okay, you want to communicate with them, you want to like just go ahead and like say to them, hi, how are you doing, okay, and you don't want to be a little charming, but then nothing goes your way and you feel nervous and shitty, okay. It's giving that, and I see here that they are kind of like and that energy that when they are like thinking about coming clean about some form of conversation, or wanting to have some form of conversation, and trying to reach out to you, trying to communicate with you, trying to see you, trying to talk to you, and then they are thinking like, oh, it's a terrible idea, she will ghost me when if I try to communicate with her, and I will never be able to be with her, period. Okay, this is a thought of coming clean and having starting a good conversation, but then there is this fear of getting rejected if he ever done that. Okay, so I feel that this is somebody who has a crush on you. You can say this is a crush on you. This is somebody who could be starting to generate likings about you, or if this is more like you're seeing somebody, or if you have seen this person, then he could be starting to catch some feelings. Like this seems like a early stages of love, or a possibility of a romantic connection which may have not turned out the way it should have turned out. Okay, so that it seems like that, it looks like that. So what this person is thinking about communicating, but also noticing or also marking all the consequences they will get if they if they do not get to be with you, or all the consequences they will face due to it. So yeah, that's there. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one, Carol. We're gonna go for Lala. wanna meet you. Your man wanna meet you. Oh, yes. I see here that your man could be wanting to meet you. Look at him on this chariot, okay? I see here that he's ready to embark on a journey to meet you, and he's saying, here I come, okay? And this could be like an indicator of a better um, and I see here that he is ready to embark on a journey so that he could meet you. I'm so sorry, I can't get my laptop up. Sorry, yeah. I see here that he do want to meet you, he do want to connect with you, he do want to spend more time with you, okay? And I feel here that there is like he's saying that there is a very strong form of dissatisfaction brewing in me, dissatisfaction about like what I will like you know um like what I will do if I do not get to be with her. Okay, there is this hollowness, when you feel when you are not being able to connect with the person you love, or there's this hollowness we feel, like when we are not being able to be with the person. Okay, you want to be with. Okay, and I feel here that is the kind of a energy I get here. He's feeling very dissatisfied, okay, and he's saying the only way I'm gonna get out of this dissatisfaction is by being with her. And then there is this world card. So I feel like what he's wanting to tell you here, that I want to make this journey towards you, not just physically, mentally also. And I also want to like be in that energy where we can give and take our love, where we can share our energy, where we can love each other, where we can be with each other, where we can emotionally connect with each other. Okay, and I feel here that there is also this energy of dissatisfaction, and he's saying it will only be better. Like this ache, like my dick is gonna like be calmed down after it is being in her, or my heart is just gonna be a little bit more simple, or my heart is just gonna be better when I am being around her. Without that, I don't think I'm gonna be feeling good, because that is what I want and desire here right now. So very strong chances of his journey, very strong chances, not just a journey for physical sense, it's also a journey for a mental sense. And he's saying I want to take this journey to prove that I do also do see her as my lover, I also do see her as my soulmate, and I'm serious in this relationship. Because he continuously kind of keep thinking that you feel that he's not being serious, or he just want to prove that he's being very serious. He's saying that we need more love and we need more happiness. And the moment the happiness will enter the chat, the happiness will enter this relationship, is the moment when she will start she will have a reunion. Because somewhere in his heart he feel that you are kind of distancing him from him, distancing yourself from him. And he's saying I do not like that, I absolutely do not like that. And what I would love is more connection with her. Okay, what I would love is more talking to her, being with her, like I don't know, like whatever I can do. Whatever I can do to fix it, or whatever I can do to figure shit out, I will do it. Because I cannot be let this happen. Okay, I need that love from her. Like that love is something very important for me in my life, and I do not absolutely want to detach from her and just have that energy that she's kind of letting me go. Because I fear that she might do it, and we need a rejuvenation of this connection. So for that, I know that I'm ready to be emotionally vulnerable to her, so that we can connect, so that we can be together, so that we can enjoy our energy together. I see here that he could also be thinking about a job. Because something he knew that if he is not putting, like, this is seven of wands and this is 10 of wands, he's saying that I know that if I cannot put all my 100% efforts into this, okay, then I don't know, like, if I'm gonna be able to be with her or not. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kind of like stay with her, or like what will happen next, or will she be like letting me go, or will she like detach from me. Like he's saying, I don't really know what to do in the situation, but one thing I know, that if I do not put all my good efforts, like I will like I'll be just not be good enough. Okay, it's like they either there is I am putting all my good efforts, or she will be just on her own, she will choose to be on her own, and that is something I would not like. Okay, so I see here that he could be trying to be better, he could be thinking about emotional help, or just processing his emotions better. I don't think that he will go for any emotional help from somebody outside, but there could be a possibility that he's saying that I'm ready to open up with my emotions towards you. Okay, because it happened a little hard, and he's saying like you're so normal. Like I know that if the things I want to tell you, or the things which maybe happened with me, or like discussing about my emotional situation, I know that you will not react to me in a way where you will judge me, or you will see me as somebody who is evil, or see my fault overall. I know that you might not do that, but I feel that my mind is still programmed in that way, that my mind is still telling me that I will just be judged, and I will still be like not be understood if I open up with my emotions. But he's saying that I know that you will be happy to share my emotions with me. I'm still trying to like talk to myself into it, and speak about all the things I have like I have in my heart. He also is saying that I feel that those things, or you kind of understand those things on like a spiritual level. Okay, if I might say, like it could be like you know that thing as on a spiritual level, but somehow like he just not been able to communicate with you directly. So he is kind of like just contemplating that, how to talk to you and how to talk to you best. But yeah, I see here that he's just thinking about trying his best, or trying to do his best, so that he will he will just do best about himself. Hopefully, yes. That is who we everyone now like needs, right? There's a very good energy. Like the only thing Lord want you to know here, okay? Messages for you. It screams like only one message, a little elaborated, okay? Because I feel that whatever you needed to do in your personal life in terms of Gideon, or in any other part of your personal life, you have already done that, okay? So the message is here about your profession or your finances, because I see here that there could be some people who could be asking all sorts of like unnecessary questions to you in terms of money, finances, your career plans. Okay, it could be silly. I don't know why I get his energy. Like he could be asking, do you want a better job, do you want to work like this, do you want to work like that, all that shiny stuff. Okay, and I feel here that there could be somebody who might try to entice you with all those things. Okay, and what you need to do here right now in order to like just let them go is to like distract them. Okay, tell them like tell them that you do not care about it, or like whatever is your plan right now, just tell them that you do not give a fuck about it. Okay, like hide whatever you are doing, because your plans, like whatever plans you have, or whatever plans you will be making from now till October, will have a huge drastic opportunity to get you money. Okay, so what Lord is giving here, all the people who are trying to get to know about what you are doing in your life, okay, tell them to fuck off or distract them with a little bit of lies which are like the closest to the truth but is not a truth. Okay, and do your work. Okay, put your good work here, do the work which is needed, because everybody have a prescribed duty for themselves in life. Okay, a doctor need to be a doctor, a techie need to be a techie. That is how you fulfill your soul journey also. Okay, because you are here to do that work also. So keep doing your work and you will keep having financial blessings for yourself. The only thing you need to ditch here, that sharing any of those details, I know that you do not want to, or your instincts will scream and tell you do not say that, but it's just a reminder to keep things a little hidden, because there are family, okay, who want the best for us and we love them, but there are people who absolutely do not want anything good to be happening in our life, and absolutely they're just being jealous and that's why they feel it. And it feels like it could be something connected to your work life. I'm not trying to just spread negativity around you, but it feels like there could be some snakes or just some people unnecessarily wanting to get into your business, or what type of money you are making, or if you are making any better plans to make money. Okay, it's time to put a barrier to them just to keep them away. Okay, that is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a good night and have a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see. Maybe maybe you can just tell him to calm down. I don't know what you can do here, because it feels like something very personal. Sorry, very personal to him. Okay, something which is very very personal to him, and something he need to go through. I'll not say that you need to go through, let him go through alone, but if you are talking to him about this, the only thing you can say here, to be honest, practically, that maybe he does not need to do it anymore, or he does not need to kind of do it any more or any longer. Okay, and I don't know how you would feel like that, but it seems like, he can, I do feel that. Okay, like you definitely, just in that energy that, you can make that money and give it back to him. Okay, that would be great. Okay, that would be like, that may come down, but I feel here that, just the best energy here would be to, like, let him deal with it, and when he's calmed down, then you can go ahead and talk to him and communicate with him about, like, how you feel about the whole situation, or, like, just show him his the gratitude for whatever he has done, because, like, if he has done something here, then, like, yeah, definitely he should be receiving a gratitude. But the best thing here is just to, like, what will ensure him. See, I'm not saying, why I'm hesitant to say this, because something feels wrong about saying this out loud, but I'll still try to say it anyways. Like, it feels like, the moment you are taking care of your responsibility, maybe his emotions may calm down. Okay, so you can give him that, like, satisfaction, that, like like give him that satisfaction that, yeah, it's okay, fine, whatever you have done, I'm grateful for that. And next day, okay, like, in 3 days or in 4 days or in, like, a few days, or, like, you can just go ahead and stop, and I'm doing everything I can to take care of myself. Okay, so maybe that may bring some comfort. I know that it might not feel like the best conversation, but just tell him that, that you are trying your best so that you can take care of yourself. Okay, so that could be a good vibe, or that could be a good energy here. Just, like, tell him that that is good for him. I'm not saying. Okay, yeah, yeah, definitely, I understand that, but it just, I don't know why I'm so hesitant to say this, but, like, what will bring him comfort right now, just knowing that, he do not need to take responsibility, maybe. Okay, that can bring him the comfort. So you can talk to him about it. He's just freaking out right now. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know this is a very hard thing to say, or a very hard thing to know, or a very hard thing to, like, communicate, but, be. I love the rose. I love the rose. I take the rose with all my love, and thank you so much. Oh, that's the, oh, I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing the rose, and I'm seeing the flowers. Okay. Lala's also sent me. I know Lala is sleeping, but, to Lala also for beautiful. We call it hibiscus. I think, like, I don't know what you guys call it, but it's hibiscus for us. I love flowers. Yeah, I feel here that he definitely wanted, like, his idea of marriage could be a little different. Okay, and I think, like, it's not just about the marriage or everything like that. It's not just about that. I feel that he has caregivers fatigue. If you know the term, like, I know that you are a medical person, so most probably you know the term, that what caregivers fatigue is. Like, I feel that, he may have never received the type of care, and when he has given some care, and that, like, that pattern is just not great for him. Okay, so it feels like he has caregivers fatigue. When you care, like, when somebody has the caregivers fatigue and then they care for other people, they feel that they are losing their shit. Okay, and it's a condition. It could be due to unavailable emotional parent, or it could be due to that. Okay, and I feel here it is just him receiving or repeating his all of his patterns right now. Okay, but no, I'm not getting that it is because of you, or I'm not getting that it is because of, like, the marriage. It's just he's put into a situation where he need to keep, like, taking care of the people around him, and he's going through this. Okay, and like he's just going through this, and he's just like not like it's not your fault, okay? Because if he already have those patterns instilled in his brain, like he definitely chased people in his past. It could be his mom, it could be his dad, it could be his ex, whoever it is. He chased them to care for him, and then they didn't, and now it is like a like it's the foundation is already done. To remove that foundation, he definitely need a little bit of therapy, because that is what is motivating him to talk like this. Because I do not feel that he was like he did all those things for money, or he did all those things and kept account that how much money he's spending on the woman he loves, or things like that. It's just like the same patterns are occurring again and again, and he's like reacting like that. It's like, let's say that one day I got stuck. Like, let's talk about me, okay? I got stuck in earthquake, okay? So whenever the bed like shifts even, okay, I feel that there is an earthquake and I respond in that fight and flight mode. Is the earthquake real? No. Somebody just got up on the bed and the bed just shifted a little bit. But do I still get scared? Yes. Okay. So it's just trauma response right now. I feel here that no, I feel like he have chased in the past, and he somehow feels that he's not good enough to take care of you anymore, and he feels all of that he did is just wrong. It's not about receiving the care from you. It's about like the fear that he may not be good enough, and even though he's doing great, he might be still criticized. Okay, it's not about you giving him care. It's all about him giving care to you, which he feels that he is not good enough to do, and he will be criticized to a point. At one point, he will be criticized. He will be said, "Oh, you just spend uh, five amount of money with me, and like that's not good enough." It's like that. It's about him giving, and he has a fear that him giving is just not appreciated. Or there are other patterns here, but I feel like this is caregivers fatigue, and he do definitely would be great if he just talk about it. Feel here that there is a need of talk, and there is a need of heart to heart talk here. Like, I feel that you also need to express to him, or you also need to like talk to him about like how do you feel, or what is your perspective in terms of like just having this spend this money and everything. And I feel here that once you guys have that conversation, it may be just getting a little bit better. Okay, because I feel here that he needs some healing here. Okay, like his mind seems to be very chaotic, and he need to come out of this toxic pattern of thinking. Okay, and he need to just let go of stubbornness, and I feel here that he may do it. And once you guys do it, you guys can work things out and have a communication together, at least just to bring some peace. Okay, and like the communication might get better after the retrograde and once the karmic lessons are done here, but it is not dead, not yet completely. It feels like it's definitely being pulled away or pulled by a lot of like negative mindsets here. Okay, and things like that, but at least he want peace, right? Okay, like at least he want peace in his heart about you, at least he want peace about everything. And I feel here that the moment, okay, the moment he accepted and just open up and for try to find some peace with you, it is possible. Yeah, it definitely feels like it is not happening right now, but like you need to give it some more time maybe. Okay, because it seems like he is just like in his head right now, and he don't know how to communicate, or he don't know what to talk, or he don't know how to express himself. And even though when he is expressing himself, he feels that he's not being understood, or he's not being understood properly, so it's a little hard right now. Okay, but I feel that in next 8 to 10 days, maybe he will change his mind and have some conversation. I will not say that it will figure out everything, but it has a possibility of figuring out like what can happen next. Okay, or what could be the possibilities. What can be possibilities next, because yeah, I feel here there is a lot of lack of peace here, and everybody is just like both of you are just suffering through a lot of mental agony. Okay, the moment you guys can just let go of this agony and have a direct conversation about everything, it can be so easy. So that peace is the primary situation here, and you guys can get it like in 8 to 10 days, and after that, if that's a possibility, you guys can start working out. Okay. Yeah, if that's a possibility, then you can just go for it. But I feel here that peace is very needed, and you guys would be able to restore peace by having some better conversations together. Okay, give it a little 8 to 10 days, and it will come. It may be coming before that also, even. Yeah, that will sort out everything, right? Like some peace and positivity can, like, literally, fix things. Yeah, I feel here starting from there, I do not see you moving out, but I see here that you both definitely will have an opportunity to move towards some positivity. Okay, like you guys talking, you guys communicating, and you guys like figuring out what would be the best approach. Okay, I don't know, it does not look like that you will like move out, but I see here that there could be sometimes like you may feel that you both need a little bit more better understanding, so that understanding is very strongly needed. Okay, the moment you just go ahead and like just try to find that understanding for yourself, things can get better. Okay, and things can get like just so much better for you and the connection and everything. So I see here that the emotional peace you both desire with each other. Like I see here that you will be able to restore that with him. But no, I do not see that. I do not see that you are yet moving out. I see here that you guys will be able to figure it out and have a little bit more emotional satisfaction together. Yes, that's very important. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Yes, we do, but this not this one. Okay, like we have free readings, which could be happening in like a few hours. Okay, morning for you. So if you are comfortable, you can join back. This is a donation-based reading session. Chelsea, right? Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Let's say for Courtney. Courtney, I don't know if you are like all I can remember is you being Courtney, okay? But if I'm messing the name Andrea, if you are a different Andrea, just let me know, okay? Ooh, something seems to be very serious about communication, okay? Here, what does he think of you? I see here that he's thinking what would be the best way to start a good conversation with you, okay? Or what would be the best way for both of you to connect, verbally connect, both of you to emotionally connect, or what he can say to you right now to break through, okay, to have a breakthrough with you, or to have more like a good verbal communication with you, okay. And that is the type of energy he has right now. It's like he want to break through from any and every limitation, okay, he may have had with you. He's saying that I want to have a conversation, and I know that she is sincere enough, she is good enough that she would be more understanding with me, and we can have a conversation where we can move forward, so that we can connect with each other again, so that we can move forward and have like a better conversation again, and we can be in a position where we are expressing to each other again. Because I don't know if you guys went through something, or if you guys had any fights or anything, but I feel here that he is questioning that if you are if you want to hold back, or if you want to not want to connect with him too much, or how do you feel, how do you overall feel. So I see here that is something he's a little unsure about right now. But he do want to have what is his main thinking. He do want to move on from any bad communication or any bad situation, any bad conversation you may have had with him. And then he also want to communicate to you later about how you guys can move forward the connection together so that you guys can be closer. Okay, so I'll say this person could be missing you, or this person do want to make the connection deeper, want to know or want to understand how you guys can move towards that. I don't know if you are going to the Chicago for the first time or not, but I do see you being very, very, very happy. Okay. I see you feeling the energy. I see you, loving the energy. I see you opening your heart. I see you enjoying yourself. I see, you'll have the good vibes. Okay, you have all the good vibes available here, and that is the type of energy I get from you. You'll make so many new memories. Okay, you'll get to be spending time with the people who will value you. I don't know if whoever is going with you, I see here that they will be thoroughly enjoying your presence with them. You will also be enjoying their presence with you. Okay, so it's always a good time for both of you to spend together. And then again, this the energy of de-stressing. Okay, you letting go of any form of stress, anxiety, any type of mental, a mental stress, whatever you are going through, you will be able to let go of that. Okay, and just enjoy yourself, enjoy being in the nature, enjoy being with the people who are with you, not in the nature. Sorry, Chicago is not about nature, but I'm just saying. Okay, being in your natural state, let's just say, because we enjoy just not having stress, right? So I see here that is something you're gonna experience. And also there is a possibility that if you are going with a lover, okay, then you could be spending some good time with your lover. Or if you are not going with a lover, then you could be enjoying having some good male attention. Okay, and I see here that you're gonna really enjoy connecting with a love relationship or a love connection, if that's a possibility. But yeah, I see here that you're gonna be good, you're gonna enjoy yourself, and may also get to be with a lover. Okay, so yeah, I see here that there could be a possibility. The most important surprise I see here that you are getting a very strong rush of happiness. You could be receiving this rush of happiness by someone being around you, someone coming to meet you, someone coming to spend some time with you, someone, just connecting with you. Like, this person, but sometimes life comes in the road of love, and we don't know how we can just focus on our personal lives. And this is giving an energy that we where you will be able to focus on your personal life, where you will be able to receive that love, where you will be able to receive that just that good vibe, which is needed for you to feel that special and that love. It's giving that if you have thought about being with somebody, if there is somebody on your mind, there is somebody in your heart, you want to connect with them. And I feel here that the person could be coming towards you. Okay, that person is arriving in your life, and this is a love relationship. You will connect more in this love relationship, and this relationship will also grow to a better energy, and you will be able to experience some closeness and sweet vibes with them. Okay, so good vibes. Okay, good vibes of you enjoying somebody's company, good vibes you enjoying somebody's love. That could be the surprise you may get in this month. feel here that it's best for you to focus on your personal life right now, okay? Like if you are having something in your personal life, or whenever you are having more like a dependent energy in your personal life, just focus on that, okay? And I feel here that it is the most important for you. If you want to go for a job, or if you should look for a job, I will say this might not be the best timing for you. Okay, maybe you can wait like 2 to 4 weeks and then go ahead and connect with a job or possibility of a job. But is it the best timing? I will say, like, this is just not the best timing, not yet. I'll say, like, you can wait and give it some time and then go ahead and do it. Okay, that would be best energy for you. But mostly focus on your personal life right now. That is what your cards are saying. That is for Qwerty. Thank you so much, Qwerty, for being here. I hope that you will help. All the best. Hello, B. Yes, I have added you. Okay, Mirake. Mirake, please go ahead and post your question. Mirake, let me know if you are here. I don't know if I have your question or not. Definitely, like, missing you. There is a possibility that he could be missing you, or there is a possibility, like, he could be thinking about spending some time with you, or like reaching out to you, or coming towards you to meet you, or just like, being around you. I don't know if there is something happened or not, but I feel that he could be a little bit low on spirits. Doesn't matter. It does not need to be necessarily because something happened. It also could be a possibility of, like, this, like, when you have not been able to prioritize your romantic relationships, how do you feel? We feel like, it's not the best energy, right? So I see here that he's just having that kind of energy. He know that he may have should have prioritized you, and okay. Ah, okay. So I feel here that he is saying that I may have prioritized the energy, and go ahead and put some more energy into her and pour something more in this cup. So that could be a, like, yeah, obviously it is a wants energy. You both have not been able to met yet, but he's excited. Okay, what I do see here that he's very excited about this relationship, very attracted towards you, and attracted in the best way possible. Okay, not a like a not a slow attraction, not a bad attraction, not a shitty attraction, or not a meh type of attraction. It's high attraction, okay? Emotional, physical, sexual kind of attraction. And I see here that, yeah, yeah, I see here that he has all sorts of attraction, and he's saying, like, I am ready to be as connecting and as good as possible to be connecting with her. I am looking forward to grow this relationship. And I feel here that, that he's saying that, this is my energy, this is my opportunity, or this is my intention to bring her happiness and love and joy. Like, I want it to be a little unexpected, to create a type of, okay, create a type of, like, ambience that, she's being surprised. I'm trying to pour my energy into that. I want her to feel that happiness. I know that I have been slowed down, but I'm hella attracted to her, and I'm ready to put the type of effort which can grow this connection and make us grow stronger together. Okay, so I'll say great feelings from his side. The only thing I see here that this could be a little bit of management, like his energy is definitely getting drained into other things. The amount of energy he want to put into this connection, he's not been able to put into this connection, and somehow that is, like, slowing him down, and that somehow, like, it's just not giving him the best energies possible. But yeah, I do see here that there is a possibility that he will be trying to be as best best as he can to be around you, and he's saying like, that is my intention, that is my strongest intention for her. Oh yes, yes, definitely, definitely, because it's very important to, like, we all love a man, okay, who is prioritizing, okay, his kids, because that is important, very important. It's a very in like, how to say that? It's a very fundamental quality you would love to have in a man, right? Have a good one, Medake. All the best. Oh, he did. From the Twilight? Okay, why I do see him, like, I think it's a billionaire thing. People, like, wake up so early in the morning when others are, like, asleep. Yeah, I see here that he have seen at least once in the early morning, okay, twilight area kind of a situation when, like it's 5 a.m., okay, 5 a.m. ish time or something like that. I see here that after that, one I see very early morning, I don't know, like whatever twilight means for you guys, okay, it could be early morning like that, or it could be just very early, okay, in the morning. Sometimes like we wake up from the dream or wake up due to our, like, just wake up very early, whatever is early for him. And I see here that today it also could be possible that he wake up and looked at your page, and it still could be a little darkish outside, so I don't know if it could be 4 p.m., 5 p.m., anytime like that. And another energy I get from him is like, he may have had like a busy or super busy day after that. So after that, I see here that overall he may have like, seen your page for 2 times. Okay. So one I see like a very early morning or in the night ish, like when still like the everyone is still like, waking up, and everyone is still like, going through like a lot of different things and just things like that. And after that, I feel here that he has seen your page twice after that. Okay. Yeah, you can say it's 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, I see here that he is waiting for it. Okay, he's still waiting for it. I don't know why that, oh, that's nice. Okay. So did he realize that you have not commented on his page or anything like that? Yes, I see here. He know that you have not showed up, okay, but he has a hope that you would. Okay, and that could be also a reason that he has checked up your page. I don't know. Okay, when he has done that, but I feel here that he have been thinking about it, and he have been like really hoping that you would communicate or you would come, and then he's like, oh, maybe she's a little busy, let's be a little logical and things like that. Okay, and I see here that he is questioning it. Okay, he's questioning that why she has not showed up. Yeah, communication, yes. Like why she has not showed up, why she's not been here, like what's going on in her life, and is there a reason, specific reason that she has not showed up. But he's hopeful. Okay, he's hopeful that you will communicate with him, you'll land with his comment. He's still saying like he's saying that do not chase but I attract. I know that she will come to me. So I see here that there is a little bit of like um that feeling that I don't know what happened, why she's not communicating and everything. But still he's trying to be as brave as possible and trying to like hold his composure. And he's saying like once, okay, once she is communicating, I will also like talk to her or will respond to her in the best way possible. Okay, so yeah, he has noticed that you have not communicated just yet. He is very like impatient. Okay, you can say impatient or checking twice or thrice. Like it could be also be the reason that he's checking up more on your page or just on his page overall, that why you have not communicated. But he is a little like he has noticed, and he's like he's waiting for you to show up. Yes, yeah, you have not communicated and he's waiting for your communication. Yeah, communication or comment, whatever you want to say. Comment is also a form of communication. Yes, be clear. You can go ahead and post. Okay, mystically, I'll add you. Okay. Is he a Sagittarius? He's giving such a Sagittarius. There goes your person. Oh, okay. Okay. So okay, okay. Maybe this is the indication, okay, because like he is being the king of wands right now, because maybe he want to flaunt himself today a little bit in front of you and just trying to show that yes, I am attractive and I would love to have your attention towards me right now. Okay, like I would want you to look at me. I would want you to like just give me that attention. Okay, he is definitely loving that. I see here that you will be his girlfriend, and he will be the one who will be pursuing you for that. Okay, if you are asking for the time frame, okay, I see here that within this year it will happen. Okay, and anytime from now, like you can expect it by the beginning of October that you guys are having this commitment together. Like it takes a little time to just starting the conversation and going on dates and things like that, and most surely it is going to be a big announcement from his side too. But yes, I do see here that you are showing up as his new GF. You can expect it by the end of September or by the beginning of October. So yeah, I would say yes for both of them. Yes, for long lasting situations, the best card you can get anything related to Jupiter. Okay. And you got a good Jupiter card here in terms of like the temperance. So yeah, I would say it will last. Okay. You'll have it with blessings. Okay. So definitely it will last. So much fire today. Like he came out as King of Wands as like twice. But yeah, I feel here that he has invested his time, energy, and mental thoughts and all of that in you, even if you have not met yet. Okay, and this is something I have heard, or this is something I know. As a fact that when a person, and especially a male, they invest their time, okay, and they invest their energy into something, they become possessive about it, okay, and that is what is thinking he's thinking, and this is his energy, okay. This is his fear of having something unfortunate, okay. It's like, what if something unfortunate happened, what if there is somebody else, what if there is somebody like that, and what if I will lose the plan, or what if, I am just gonna lose the opportunity to connect with her and create the type of reality I want. Okay, so yes, I do see here that there is a good amount of possessiveness in him. Like literally, wants is the depiction of possessiveness. Okay. Possessiveness is not just a feeling, it's action, and I do see that from his side. And why it is, because whenever there is something happen, like as you are describing here right now, which is something he cannot predict, okay. He posted a picture which is a little hot, okay, and he expect you to communicate or just give normal reactions, okay. And I see here that whenever the pattern here just get disrupted, okay, I feel here that he just feels that he's not very calm and cool and composed about it, okay. He feels a little he feels a little he feels that what if something is just not going good, okay, what if something is not going well, what if something is just not going in my favor, okay. It's like, why there is not her communication here from my side or towards my side, okay. So, and what if it's just gonna disrupt the type of outcome I may be wanting to have with him, okay. And yeah, see, like it depends on you, like if you want to receive the energy or not. I can only say whatever I see here. But yeah, I do see some possessiveness here, because I feel here that he is not liking the pattern being disrupted. It is definitely the current energy. Other times we can get other energies, but I see here that it is sparked by him not seeing the type of reaction from you which he was expecting to see, okay. And as he is not seeing it, I feel like there is something okay, there is something in him that which is not making him feel so confident, okay. But he could be expecting a little more, okay. It depends on his expectations, but I do see possessiveness from his side in the spread. Yes, okay. But I feel like, he was expecting maybe something more. If this is not just comment, then there could be direct communication. I just feel here that he was expecting a little bit more here, and that could be a reason that he's feeling like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel here that like he was expecting something else, or maybe he was expecting a private comment, or he was expecting you to just initiate a little bit more, and he did not receive it. And that could be a reason of his possessiveness, or that could be the reason of his, him thinking too much about it. But yeah, I do see some overthinking, possessiveness, and some actions here which you may see, okay? Some significations you may get in the future also, that he's a little unsettled. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. All the best. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, B. I'm gonna do the first one for you. Give me a moment. Yes, sure. Please wait a bit. Just checking with B. I'm so sorry. Everything around me is so slow today. So we doing the first one, okay? The dream energy, right? I just started for B, okay? So if you can, if you are in a hurry, then you can also post the question, or if you can wait, that would be great, okay? I see here that, he has some intention of connecting with you, and he has some intention of connecting with you in the future. Okay, he's saying that, I just want to be close to her, and I don't know why. He feels that there is a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things happened between both of you. Okay, there is a lot of things happen between both of you which may need to be cleared up, but he's saying, like, if we can go ahead and let go. Okay, if we can go ahead and let go of anything which may have happened in the past, then we can move forward from whatever negativities we may have been having in this connection, because I feel here that he think that his strings, okay, like when you be with somebody, there is a lot of, okay, a lot of strings, okay, connected to that person, and he feels like, a lot of his strings are very strongly connected with you. And he's saying that, I just miss her. Okay, I miss her, the type of time we both have spent with each other. I miss that so much. And is there a possibility that we can reconnect? He's just not sure right now that he can say to, remove any blockages right now to get connected with you. And he could be also, very thoughtful about the things you both can do with each other. And that is the type of, okay, energy he is. Okay, that is the type of energy I'm getting from him. Okay, he's saying, what I can talk to her, or how I can communicate with her, how I can, receive that type of conversation, how we can have that kind of conversation which can be healing and better for both of us. But I feel here that he's just missing you. Okay, and he's saying, like, if you guys can let go of the past strings, or anything which have been becoming a blockage for both of you, you guys can move forward and be together. Okay, so that is there. Okay, so I see here that one general energy I get for you, that you may be able to have some good communication, and feels like it could be a communication which is not happening right now. Okay, it could be the person we were talking about earlier, that B person, or it could also be like Q, because I feel here that this is a person you may not be communicating, and you need some good vibes with them. Okay, and they are saying like I how can I get some good vibes, or how can I receive some good vibes with her, how we can just bring some good vibes together, because that is something I desire so much, and that is something I would like love to achieve here. So you could be getting some communication from people who may have not been directly communicating with you right now, but they want to. Okay, and they are hoping that they could have that type of conversation with you, so that is there. But I see here that they are also thinking that how they can grow this connection with you. Okay, they are saying how we can grow the connection, and make you come back to that cheerful energy. I see that there could be some growth in terms of like your financial situation, or you could be just having some better financial situations for yourself, and it's giving that you could be getting a new business or anything new like that. You could be just getting better at earning. Okay, as your earnings are getting better, but there seems to be a lot of energy around you where somebody wants to. Okay, somebody duly truly definitely desire, okay, just to be having a better relationship with you, because what they are having with you right now, they are just not satisfied with it, and they are saying that I just want more connection, and I want better connection with her. Hopefully I'll be able to get that. Okay, so that's a near future energy, and there could be some also financial gains which could make you feel very cheerful, and this guy is also wanting to make you feel cheerful. Okay, they are saying that like I really do not want her to think, or I really do not want her to just feel that she is not valued in my life. I want her to know that she is valued, and I hope that I will be able to let her know as much as I can. No problem, you can post your question. Yeah, yeah, sure. Thank you so much for being here, B. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good night and have a great day tomorrow. Mystically, let me know if you're here, and please post your question mystically. I see here that I am definitely channeling a gentleman energy here. Okay, somebody who has some attraction towards you, and they are saying that I want to show this attraction in the best way possible. Like, I do not want to show this attraction in a way, like, sometimes people just come off as a little like off energy, or like I do not want to come out like that. I want to come out as somebody, like, when he is connecting to that person, like he is connecting to her, like she will know that she has the type of, like, she has the type of appreciation from my side. Okay, so I see here that this person do want to, okay, do want to pursue you. Okay, and like, do want to come towards you, or like, he's ready, or he is invested, or he is connected, or let's say that he is invested to just see that if you guys can come to closer. But he's saying that, I do not want to be too much. Okay, or I do not want to overwhelm mystically's energy. So what I am doing here, I am just having a more like a slower approach to the connection. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he has a good type of a connection towards you. He's saying like, I want to approach you and I want to love you more. I want to, like, be a little bit more emotionally and romantically connected with you. But what I'm here to do, or what I'm here to, like, do not want to do that just to freak out by, just doing too much. So I will say like he has attraction. If you guys are dating, I see here that he's wanting to be slowly and steadily emotionally invested in this connection with you. I would say like, he's saying like, they are not like, strong enough, okay, to stand out for him, or they are not strong enough to, like, just to show up or something like that. He feels that, they are just like, not being, okay, not being showing enough or something like that. So I feel that, there are like, he's kind, okay, he's open to communicate with them. I feel like, he get a lot of attention from them, or he get a lot of attention from the people around him. So, that is cool. Like, he try to, like, be as humble as possible. But I feel like, in his other love options, maybe there is nobody who may have stood out to him. Okay, or maybe there is nobody who may have like stood out as his like romantic interest, or he is like thinking about making them his romantic interest just yet, because he does not find that, okay, he just does not find that type of attraction in him just yet. So it's like, it's like they are there, okay, and he appreciate the type of energies that they show to him, but it feels like, he has not been able to attract to them, to be honest, to the point where he can pursue them or have something too much serious, because he may have not find the type of strength towards them, or strong attraction towards them. That would be better. You have a forward type of thinking, okay, knowing what is going on, or knowing whatever is happening, okay, or like it's just being very mindful, okay, being very mindful about like where you are putting your energy, and then you like pull back that energy. I see here that they also like your looks, okay, and I feel here that they like that, okay. They like the way you look, and they like the way you communicate, and they like the way you just uh just the way you give other people, okay, give other people the attention, because you do not waste a lot of energy. So yes, I see here that the best thing he feels about you, or the best thing he likes about you, definitely the way you look, okay, and the subtle, like definitely some jewelry, some good vibes, okay, like the way you add like some chicness, okay, to your energy, and like the way you carry yourself, okay, that posh vibes, okay. He definitely do love that, and he's saying, like other than that, what I love here, that she gives enough energy to everybody. She does not give that type of energy which is gonna be draining, or which is gonna be too much, okay. She give only that type of energy which is needed. And I feel here that he also feel emotionally, okay, emotionally you both are like kind of similar, okay. Like he's saying that I have seen her giving the emotional type of reactions, and I think we both are gonna give the same type of reactions, okay. The same type of reactions to the same thing. It's like, let's say that there is some criticism, okay, and he's saying that I love the way she handled that criticism and communicated about that thing, okay. So he definitely do love the type of skills you have. Yes, be clear, you are next, okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, yeah, I see here that he is like more invested, or like let's say that more motivated to connect with you. He's saying like the type of relationship, or the type of energy you guys have had, or the type of energy you guys have kind of like contained with each other. That is great, okay. And he's saying that I love that, okay. Like we had the type of relationship which was like so beautiful, okay, which was so beautiful. And we had the emotional compatibility also. And I feel that it was just my like misdiscipline, or this was just something my shit, okay. That's why we have not been able to connect with each other, and that's why we have not been able to just be with each other. I never liked that energy, okay. I do not appreciate that energy at all, okay. And I see here that he's kind of saying that I want to be more. I want to be more connected. I want to be, just to be more invested in her. But I fear one thing. Okay, there is a very strong fear in him. He's saying that what if she just hold back? Okay, what if she just does not connect? What if she just does not want to be with me? Or what if she just does not want to, like, be in a good connection with me? If she just go ahead and detach herself with me, then what will happen? But he's saying that I am just getting ready to be at a point where I can emotionally connect more with her, and we can both can have that good vibes together, and we can just end the past cycle and start a new one where we can just be more connected, okay. So that is the type of hope and desire he's having right now. He's very looking forward to connect with you. He's very looking forward to just like be with you, and he's saying that it's almost time that if you both are in no contact right now, he's saying it's almost time that I connect with you. Okay. So yeah, I feel here that it is like he has the intensity, or he has the emotions in that moment, in this moment right now, to like try to connect with you, because he think that maybe there are not many people he can form that bond with, and he has found you, and he does not want to just want to let you go. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, be clear. Give me a moment to read, okay? When I read this, I think of a one person, the King of Wands, okay? And I feel like, this is which we're gonna get in the reading, okay? But I do definitely feel that it is representing a situation where he have been like, burning some midnight oil or spending like, very strong time or very strong like, energy here in order to be like, just checking on your page, and it's been like, really burning him. Okay, yeah. It's like just about the passion, like I feel a lot of passion in this energy, and he's like a lot of red in this energy, a lot of red in this energy, a lot of passion in this energy, and this is the exact, okay, this is the exact like King of Wands energy, okay. And I feel here that there is a sense of possessiveness, and this is like, you look at it, okay, whatever situation in his life he is right now, I feel that he has not been able to like, connect with anybody who may have not understood him, okay. And he's saying like, I feel that when I will be able to connect with Bitlio, she will understand me. And that is not somebody we can have every day, or that is not somebody we can just receive every day. That is not somebody we can just, be with every day, because it's hard, like it's hard to find people who can understand you, and it's hard to find people who can, like, you feel attracted to, and he feel very strongly attracted towards you. And this is his passion which is burning. This is his desire to be with you, and that's why you see that this intense burning. And it indicates also one thing: he stay up in the night watching your page, or he stay up in the night thinking about you, okay. Yes, you do not have it here, but it is his perspective looking at you. So maybe that's why you do not have it here. You can see it as a mirror energy, that how he is seeing you. Okay, how the King of Wands sees you, and when the King of Wands sees you here like this, he feels like this is a possessiveness. He feels that this is something mine or belong to me, and I would love to secure that energy, and I would love to secure the type of a relationship with her. And if something like that does not happen, or anything like that, just like, he feels very agitated when something just does not go well or does not go as planned, and that's why he feel that burn, and his burn is like more intense because he's holding himself back. So I'll say, like, there is a lot of fire energy in him, and you do not have it here, because this is his reflection towards, this is how he looks at you, okay. The Empress in the Strength card, and he's definitely not looking for, he's saying that, the only way of me coming out of my lonely life and being with her would be just to be with her, because she can reflect the type of energy I want to be in my life. And that's why his burn is just more intense, okay. You do not have it here, but I feel here that it is his perspective of looking at you. And another energy, this is not from the cards, just something I feel, you can take it or not take it, like I'll not push it to you. But I feel that he stay up all night, or like whatever intense energies he feel towards you, it's affecting his sleep. Like he could be waking up in the random times, he could be checking your page if you are posting anything or not, and there is this intense, like, stalking tendencies which is getting, like, developed in him. That could also be a possibility, that why it is. But I'm feeling here that, he's spending more time on you, or he is giving more energy to you than what you are giving him. So that could be the energy, that could be the reason that, you saw the intense, like, kind of energy from his side. But yeah, I feel here that he definitely is, like, seeing you as a person he want to secure in his life, and that's why I just get that, he's giving this kind of vibe. Yes, Dre, you can go ahead. Yes, you can go ahead, Dre. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a good energy. That's a good energy. That's like his energy towards you. Okay. That's what he channeled. Okay. And that's what he is kind of like channeling towards you, because he is just not ready to let it go that easily. Okay. And that's why his energy was intense. Like, that's how he sees you. That's how much energy, that's how much actions he's ready to put in this relationship. That's how much power he has, or that's how much power he's sending towards you. That's his willpower also to keep things going. Okay. So yes, I understand, because I think, like, it was his intense energy also getting channeled to the tray also. Okay, that is also a possibility. But I feel here that his willpower, his intention, and his intention of wanting to be with you is definitely something very strong, and that's why I see that it may have happened. Okay. It's okay. It's just love. Sorry for laughing, but I'm just trying to laugh with you. But yeah, I feel like it was just because, like, it was intense, most probably. Hopefully, he will do that soon. Okay, whatever restrictions he is putting on himself, hopefully it will also burn off, like the like with this intense energy. And maybe it was just that indication, like it's just getting transmitted to the universe. It may take some time, but everything will play out with the divine timing. Okay. Don't stress out too much. Just let him do his thing. Okay, if he is very capable, and he will do his thing, right? Yes, all the best for that, and I'm sure like it will happen very soon, and you're gonna have your wish fulfillment. Okay, don't worry too much. Yes, Jay, just give me one moment. Yes, yes, we can do one for you. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's okay, no problem. That's okay. Whatever suits for you. Okay. We'll go Dre for next. Okay. Dre, thank you so much for being so patient. Don't get angry with me. I'll do for you next. Okay. Yes. Yes. Please post. No, I know it is the night for you. I do not want to keep you from your beautiful sleep. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Such beautiful cards. It's giving that within the, like, today is the Lions portal, tomorrow is the Lions portal, right? Okay. Any type after Lions portal is possible, and within the Leo season. Okay. So I would say 8th of August till 20. Okay. So 8 to 12th, 20th of August, and within this 12 days, any days, you can have a communication from him. And yeah, it's gonna be good. It can happen in any of the weekends. Okay, like weekends are more like, more like available to pull the communication from his side. It could start with some form of appreciation towards you, like he's being very sweet with it, very sweet type of conversation from your side, sorry, from his side towards you, so that you guys can start it slow and have a good conversation. um but yeah, I do see here that within this 12 days there is a very good chance for him to communicate with you privately, and it will bring also a lot of beautiful unexpected happiness. I'll say that, just go ahead and manifest a little bit. I'm sure that you are doing that already, and I feel here that it will be enough for you to bring this kind of energy towards you and just enjoy that kind of energy. But yeah, you are going to receive it within this 12 days. That's the current energy here. It's good, it's fun, it's sweet, it's like, it's making you feel happy, it's making you feel cheerful. So yeah, I see that it's a very soon energy, and maybe the candles are that indication too. Okay, that the intense energy is like, happening strong. Hey Dodger, take to yes, thank you so much. Yes, all the best for that. Thanks so much for being here, Big Leo. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for Drake. I see here that he do look at you and say that, she's like giving a lot of value to herself. Okay, she is deciding to put herself, okay, first. Okay, or she is deciding to make herself, she's making herself be the more important version a person for herself. Okay, he kind of feel like that from your current energy. He's also saying, like, there could be some like negativity, or there could be some energies right now who could be like which could be, I don't know how to say that, but which would be like just bringing a lot of like energies here. Like you guys need to let go of that negativity first to build more trust. Okay, he's saying that the trust within this conversation, sorry, within this communication, the trust more within this relationship could be a little hurt, and he somehow is feeling like that it's not good. Okay, the trust being hurt, it's not a good energy. I would definitely have try to have a conversation with her where we can have better, like, and we can be better and just build that good vibe together. Okay, so I see here that he has intention, and he's not sure how he can have that conversation starting with you so that you guys can build that trust again. And he look at you and he's saying that she's putting herself first right now. Okay, she's focusing on herself, she's doing whatever is needed for herself, and she's just being out there trying to create the reality for herself. But right now, I feel here that what he want is just to, like, let down, like, his guard drop down a little bit, okay? Because he think that he may have channeled a little bit selfishness here, okay? He may have channeled some selfishness, and due to that, the connection may have suffered a little bit. And he's saying that I want to, like, fix that, okay? I want to fix that. I want to make it better. I want to make it in a situation where we are, like, moving away from that like just stagnancy. Okay, so I see here that he know that due to his, like, due to him being in his thoughts and due to him being just in his head, he has not been able to give you what you desiring. So there is the most important thing what he want is to drop down some of his selfishness and just be better with you, and his approach being a little bit better with you. And he's saying that I just want that to go very smooth. I do not want things to just be complicated. I want things to be just be more, a little bit more smooth between both of us so that we can connect a little bit more. I feel here that he have been having some dissatisfaction in himself. He's saying that, first of all, I just want to go ahead and reduce or release that dissatisfaction so that we can connect more with each other. He do want to work the things like a little bit more slowly, okay? Because I feel like there have been a little bit ups and downs, and he's saying that yes, I want to be with her, but we definitely need to, like, make the energy better, okay? So let's make that energy better, but slowly. But does he want to be with you? Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel here that he is at a very stagnant situation right now, and he's saying as long as like you are not initiating, or like let's say that you are initiating or you are giving him hints. He's saying that I do not want to initiate from my side completely, because that would mean me being the being the person who wants it, or being the person who is weak here. Okay. He's saying that is something I do not want to do. For how long you guys can go, I feel here that I don't know why he may be thinking that you are also holding back. Okay, so he's saying that if she's also holding back, if she's also not initiating, then like I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure that how can I initiate. So maybe you can wait for like 4 to 5 days more, and there is a possibility that by this weekend he may decide to try to connect with you. Okay, but he seems to be have taken something on his ego, like if something like that happened. Okay, he's saying like I just want to stay stuck in that energy, and I'm not ready to be that one who is opening up and trying to be with her, because I don't know, like if something happened where he felt rejected, or he's saying that I just do not be want to be with that person who is seeming to be that hungry person. Okay, or that person who need that other person. I just want to chill in my energy. I don't know, it feels like he's very stuck. And for how long, I feel that maybe in next 4 days he will initiate. Okay, but for right now he seems to be a little stuck. Okay, and why he is not doing that seems to be something he has taken on his ego, and or maybe something have told him, or like something have told him a vibe, or something he's getting a vibe that I just do not want to connect with like that, because I do not want to be the only person who's always initiating, or always I'm the person who is kind of trying to give that to her, or I'm not the weak person. Okay, let's just conclude it like that. He just do not want to be the weak person who is breaking the no silence, sorry, no contact, or the no intimacy situation. It's like taken a little bit on his ego about something which may have happened, or let's say that you guys had a had a conversation which he did not like, or had a conversation which maybe was not his favorite, and like somehow he's holding on to it. Dre, let me know if you're here. Will he let you go? Okay. I feel here that he may try to talk to you about, like, how you guys can still make it work, okay? Or what would be the best opportunity for both of you to make it work, or what would be the best opportunity for both of you to, just try to make it work out. So I see here that if you say it, he may try to, communicate and just try to make it better, okay? Um, So that is there. But yeah, I just feel here that he might not be able to let you go. He may try to connect with you in a way where he can, touch your emotions, or, guys can, get together in more like of a emotional way, or like you guys can just share more of your emotions, okay? That could be a situation, but I do not see here that he is completely letting you go. He may try to work it out, and he may try to, hold you back from leaving him. He may try to, kind of like just still try to make it better, okay? So yeah, there is a possibility that he may be trying to change his behavior if he can do that. Don't worry, breathe. The only thing in the world, I know it will sound a little cheesy, the only thing in this world, in this universe, we can control is our breathing. So breathe through all of it, okay? If you feel like you want to have this conversation, just have this conversation, okay? And be kind, be gentle, be sweet with him, okay? And still say the things you want to say, okay? I'll try to say it in one line, okay? And then we will try to see if we can have any other details on it. He is struggling to let go of his single era and give you commitment, okay? He is kind of like, scratching the same old tree where he knows that he does not belong to, okay? He does not belong to the type of lifestyle he was leading earlier, and he's saying that, I just still keep, kind of connecting with those things. I still keep kind of like, making myself bark that tree, okay? I still kind of like making myself connect to those things which are not for me still, okay? And he's being very stubborn, okay, to let it go. And he's saying that, like this shift, he's just not ready for this shift. He know that what is the most logical thing to do is to look forward to be with her, and it's it's to just move forward to kind of like, connect with her and things like that. We can grow the relationship and be better together, and like I can totally like invest in her. But he's very like struggling, you can say struggling, or stubborn not to let go of that lifestyle behind. And it's like he does not want to be unanswerable about anything, okay? Does not want to be answerable about his actions, does not want to be answerable about what kind of plans he's making, what kind of plans he's making for this weekend. He just want that freedom still to be with him. And I see here that he keep looking forward to keep having that kind of a lifestyle, and that's why he's struggling. That's why you both are struggling. That's he's struggling to let his shit go, and that's why you are, oops, that's why he is, so I'm so sorry. That's why he's also struggling with you. But yeah, that's the type of energy I get from him. He's just not ready to let go of his bachelor lifestyle, may I call it. Okay, he's like too stubborn not to let go of that, and that's why he's kind of channeling this energy. I feel like, this type of relationships do come with some, like, it's the idea of labels, okay? You can say that this is the idea of labels, okay? Or this is just his responsibility, or this is just him, like, giving you a certain type of commitment and staying stuck with that commitment. It's like, what if I do not like it? What if we do not work it out? It comes with, like, it's just avoidant attachment, okay? It's like he feels a little not too good enough to give those kind of things to that significant partner, because maybe he did not receive that, okay? And whenever he need to put any effort in order to be loved, he kind of see that as a shitty thing, okay? He never want to put too much effort for relationships, okay? I don't know if something triggered that in him or not, but I feel here that he just run away from taking too many responsibilities in himself. I will say, like, this is just a mindset. It's not about what's going to happen next, okay? It's more about what I need to be, or what I need to give, or what I need to, like, just have in this situation. And that is kind of like, something is stressing him out. Did he watch Andrew Tate? He may have. Okay. It seems like a lot of information. You see, this is a lot of information. And it seems like, that those people who scream to their screen that how they should be taking their relationships because, like, they know it better. Okay, it could be. Okay, it seems like something they he may have seen online and could have been also backed up by other people in his life, and somebody may have told him just to focus on himself. Okay, like you are your own best friend. There's nothing like you can do other than like focusing on other people, and also do not initiate. See this. Okay, if you are initiating, you are giving your power, and just have that like he's kind of saying that I just want to have that kind of vibe to myself, where like I'm being that person who is a little secretive, and like does not want to let other people, or does not want to let anybody else just know what am I doing, or what is going on in my life. Okay, and that could be the reason that he's behaving like that. It's just not him. Okay, there could have been a lot of information came towards him. It could be his buddies, or it could be like it feels like mostly people, um like mostly people who does not have the similar type of lifestyle as he is having with you, and that's why I feel like he's just behaving like that. Mostly the people he could be hanging out with. Okay, sorry, I think I saw the comment a little late. There is a lot of stress here, Dre, in you. Okay, and I feel here that he like what will be happening. I see here that it's definitely being draining for both of you, and maybe okay, maybe you need to give it a little bit more time before you decide to do anything here, or before you decide like what is your approach in this relationship. Okay, I will say like at least wait till 19th of this month and see like what he is doing and what he is up to, then go ahead and decide what would be next. Okay, what is going to happen, I see here that you both have an opportunity of recovering in this situation, or you both have the opportunity of getting better, but it's he's definitely like holding his energy back here. Okay, still also gonna say, while I'm just checking up the spread, he's holding back his energy, and somehow I feel like there are a lot of information in his head, or a lot of things in his head which is not letting him to reach to that light. You may see this energy at least now from this Saturday to next Saturday also. Okay, what will happen, you both may have the opportunity to get back together, but it may be just be a little hard, because like all his issues, or all his like energy, or all the things like that is flaring up, but still it can be done with a good conversation. Okay, a good conversation is something which can heal everything here, and I see here that the moment is very needed, but you are talking well with each other. You both are like moving forward with each other. You both will move, like you both will just understand each other's point of view and move forward with this. But still I feel here that it is like when you are talking to him, he might deny that it's happening. Okay, or he might try to deny all of those things which are going on here. So just be a little bit aware when you are having this conversation, because the denial is for real here. But I feel here that if you can express that how you are feeling here right now, he can shift, like his energy have the shift. See, one thing I will say, that he still have that care for you. okay, in his heart. He could be suppressing his love feelings in his heart, but he still have that care. And that care is the like most important energy here, and that care will help both of you to grow from whatever or wherever you are right now. And I see here that just that care will carry this relationship moving forward, okay. So that is there, and that is the energy I get for you. I see here that emotionally you both will come together again and heal this relationship. But whatever, he really need to do better here, okay. Like all his commitment issues can get healed and he can become a better version of himself. But if you want to talk to him about it, I will not advise it right now, okay. Wait till next Saturday, not this one. Wait till next Saturday, because I do see that there is a possibility that in 4 days he may be doing a little better. So if he's himself is doing a little better, then why you should put energies, okay, why you should go ahead and just kind of channel that energy now. No, you should not do that, right? So give him that opportunity, maybe at least 4 days, and see if he is doing something or not. If he is not doing something, or you feel like the things are escalating or de-escalating, if you see any changes in him in 4 days, it is advised for both of you to go ahead and talk. Definitely somebody is lowering down his spirit, okay. Definitely somebody is there who is just trying to shadow his good vibes, or trying to shadow, like there are some good parts in him, right? That's why you have chosen him to be your person. And those good parts are being hidden right now, and those parts are being lowered, and those parts are being dimmed out, okay. So you can be a little patient, but not too patient, okay, because if the change is not coming and you are just wasting a lot of time on him, then you are just also not respecting for yourself. So maximum you can give him time till next Saturday. Give me a moment. You can give him some time till next 15th of this August, okay. So that's like 15-ish days, and you can give him some time till then. And I feel here that after that you can initiate some communication with him, try to talk to him, try to see what he's trying to say here, and tell him what you don't like, cool, calm, collected, and say that whatever emotional toll this whole situation is taking on you, because he's your partner and intimacy is one of the most important things, right? And just tell him that, and that has a possibility of healing the connection. I do not see that he want to leave you or he want to detach from you, but it seems like a lot of unnecessary stubbornness have been pumped into him, and he need to get out of that in order to be good and in order to be better with you, okay. So that's the energy you can have with him, but just a little bit more patience you can give so that he can just be better, or he can just give you what you deserve or desire here. But the connection has possibility of healing. The only thing he need to do is just to wake up from whatever nightmare-ish dream he is having, because in reality he is not that he is living a type of reality which is not even his, okay. He's trying to be in somebody else's shoes, he see a cool guy and he try to be like that cool guy, okay. And who could be having a complete different lifestyle, and he's just trying to mimic that. And the best he can do here is to wake up and just understand that his life has different needs. So you can give him some time, but not too much. If he's not communicating with you by 15th of August, you can go ahead and have that conversation with him by then, and it may also give you better results, okay. আমি বন্ধ করে দিচ্ছি। এই সারাদিন ঘরের মধ্যে কেন? এই ধাক্কা দিও না। Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Dre. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope all this sorts out in your favor, okay? All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.